I was molested, and he was driving me home and pulled off into the woods and wanted to have sex, and I said no. And so he dragged me into the woods and just beat the shit out of me and just brutally me again and again. And then the next morning, my mother said, well, it's your own fault. You should have just let him do it. I conceived out of that. My parents got together and said, you will marry this man. And it started a year-long every day of being beaten or sold to a friend or given to men to settle a debt of poker, or he would drag somebody else home and have her in front of me and tie me in a chair and make me watch. He would strip off my clothes and hunt me with and I'd crawl up under the house because he was afraid of snakes. It was the only place I could survive. He wouldn't let me eat. Every day I just feared for my baby. I begged my parents, please, please come and get me. The night that I him, he beat me so severely that I had 2 broken jaws, a broken arm, all of my ribs were broken. They thought that I had fractured some bones in my spine. He took my baby, literally gouged his eye out of his head and pulled his eyes straight out of his head, and I shot him. I said, you can beat me all you want, but you're not going to beat my baby.
How long were you there?
In jail?
Yes.
Off and on for a year until they had my trial, and then they made a motion to quash and they put me on probation for a year.
You must have had some people as powerful as you are along the way that did stand up for you, though.
I did.
Who did?
You. San Jose, California, you came for a Chamber of Commerce event.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, you were just starting out. I'll never forget when you said to me, this story doesn't make your life. You make your life. You decide.
Wow.
And I did.
Wow.
As Tony hugged Sandra, he told her that in the next chapter of her life, she would not have to be so strong. She deserved to be able to relax and enjoy her life in a relationship without having to worry about protecting herself.